And now, broadcasting live from the Darkroom Studio at Craven Community College, it's In the Know.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to In the Know. I'm Craig Ramey.
I'm Suzanne Madison. Good morning.
Good morning, Suzanne. It's so great to see you.
Thank you.
Happy to have you back on the show, co-hosting with me while Megan's on a little break from us.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Yeah, and so this is a beautiful Thursday morning, November 6th. We're fully in fall. It feels like fall outside. I love this kind of weather.
I do. Hats and boots.
Yeah? You got hats and boots? You got sweaters?
So, I'm ready.
Yeah, I love it. And I want to say good morning and hello to our friends in the booth today. Hello, Joseph and Holly. How are we doing?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Right.
Ready for fall.
All right, what you got, Holly?
Fall leaves.
Bring it in a little bit
Fall
closer.
leaves.
Nice.
Yep.
Little maple
Yeah.
leaves. Perfect.
I'm going to pretend these are leaves.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I forgot mine.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Maybe next time. So in just a little bit, we'll be talking with Dean Ricky Meadows and our Associate Dean Cameron Kishel over on the Havelock Campus. They'll be telling us about all the exciting things happening on that campus now and in the next couple of years.
That is correct. There is a lot going on. We are really looking forward to all of your updates.
Yeah, well, there's always something going on everywhere at the college. We can't keep up with it. That's
It's
why we
amazing.
have to make people not just learning about the Havelock campus today, are we,
No.
Suzanne?
No, we're not. We are learning about National Saxophone Day.
Nice. Oh, look at that.
In case you
The
didn't know,
sax.
it is National Saxophone Day. Adolphe Sax invented the saxophone. He was born in Belgium, and
Okay.
he invented it in 1841. So I'm going to give you a few facts about this.
All right.
Now, apparently, in Belgium, childhood was a little dangerous. This guy fell down 3 flights of stairs, a gunpowder explosion, and he swallowed some pins for some reason. And he survived all of this to invent the saxophone. So without the survival, we would not have the saxophone. Can you imagine?
Well, I think as he was falling down the steps with all those things
Stop.
happening, all the noises that his body made as he hit every step, he was like, that should be an
Oh.
instrument. That should be an instrument. What will I do with that? Let's make a saxophone.
I think he added F-sharp keys or, fingering systems. Must have been going on in his head as he's going down those stairs. I think you're correct about that.
Have you ever tried to play the saxophone?
I have not, but you know what? Holly's son plays the sax.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is he
He
still
does.
playing?
Uh,
Yeah, not as much now.
not
Okay.
much, no.
Yeah, so I learned that fun fact yesterday, I think, in meeting him. He does play the sax. Something I didn't know, a fun fact is there are various saxophone instruments. I thought there was one, but there is a sax tuba, a saxo trumba, and a sax horn. Who knew?
I didn't know that.
Those are not in existence anymore. Apparently, they were not as popular as the basic
They didn't sound
saxophone.
as good as the sax. is what you're
No,
saying.
they just didn't hit the market the right way. But Adolphe Sax's patent expired, of course, but in 1866, and then another company came by and picked it up and added a few things to the saxophone. But the sax, as you know, is prominently used in jazz bands.
Yeah.
And that started in about 1914 and became popular. However, there's classical, jazz, soul, pop, and rock music that it also is prominently displayed in. So I'm going to list a couple of names, and they will cover all of these genres, the rock, etc. So
Okay.
you know, of course, Charlie Parker,
Yes.
John Coltrane,
Mm-hmm.
all right, Duke Ellington,
Yes.
Pink Floyd.
The band Pink Floyd?
Yes,
Yeah, of course.
Pink
Oh,
Floyd,
yeah. Mhm.
but with saxophone.
Mhm.
David Bowie,
Yes.
sax, yes.
Let's dance.
Yeah, exactly. Bruce Springsteen.
Uh-huh.
Jerry Rafferty and George Michael, right? Dexter Gordon, Sonny Rollins, Art Pepper, Lee Konitz, Grover Washington Jr., one of my favorites, Wayne Shorter, Lester Young, yes, Coleman Hawkins, Ornate Coleman, and Stan Getz. So you may notice that this is heavily male populated.
Yeah.
I wanted to send a shout out to the ladies because, of course, there are prominent women who are also Very talented with the saxophone. V. Reed. Have not heard of, but we'll definitely be looking her up. Melissa Aldana, Tiniki Postma, who knew? Candy Dolfer, Rosa King, Tia Fuller, Lakeisha Benjamin, Sue Tracy, Karen Sharp, Annette Cohen, and I will say Natalie Sharp.
Okay.
So who knew? So ladies, yes, also. So just as talented as John Coltrane and many others. So those are facts you may not know, and now you do.
I love it. I know I was in middle school band, and I
Yeah.
did band my freshman year of high school. And it's a great experience to learn an instrument like that. So anybody that can do it, I do encourage them. I will say when I was in middle school band, people tended to get steered into different instruments. And
There you go.
women typically were not steered toward the saxophone. It's
Well,
almost always
is it-
flute and clarinet.
Is it heavy? Is it lung power? Is it why do you think that is?
I don't know why it is, but it's almost always like the brass was the guys would get and the woodwinds women would get, and then the saxophone was one of those that would kind of bridge it a little bit, but for the most part, because it's a woodwind. I mean, but it was a woodwind
Yeah.
that guys would play.
Well, it was all new to me because I am not musical at all. You do not want me to sing,
Yeah.
do you?
Oh, you're gonna sing for us now?
No, you do not.
Okay.
That's a fact. And so more visual, more with the arts, etc. But music cannot live without it, can we? No.
No, we certainly cannot.
And we have a excellent choir here at Craven Community College.
We
as
do.
well.
We have encore, and there's been talks of us trying to have some sort of a band as well. So I don't know where we are with that, but I know there's interest, and hopefully we can make that happen.
And the Lifetime Learning Center also brings in some local talent as well. I think there's a few things running there, so keep an eye out for a Lifetime Learning Center.
Yeah.
In their explorations brochure, it's all there.
Yeah. Speaking of things happening at the college, let's talk about what's happening at the Havelock campus. Good morning again, Ricky and Cameron.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Glad to be
thanks
here.
for having us
Yeah,
today.
thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
of
it.
course. First, right off the bat, either one of you play saxophone, have any connection or familiarity with the saxophone?
My musical talent is turning the radio on. That's
Very
about
good,
All,
yeah.
that's about all I can do.
You're not going to sing for us? No. Okay.
Not much musical talent, but I did play the sax.
You did play the
Oh,
sax.
I did in
wow.
high
Okay.
school. My brother did too.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, didn't stick with it after high school.
Yeah,
Once I
fair
hit
enough.
marching band, I was.
You were in marching band or no?
No, that
Okay.
was my cutoff point.
I see.
Yeah.
It's fun though, even if you don't play anymore. I'm sure you enjoyed. The
I
time
still
you were in.
remember it. It's weird that muscle memory.
Yeah.
It still comes to mind. I'm like, okay, I still remember
Yeah.
this scale. So.
Yeah, very cool.
Good stuff.
So you guys are obviously you're on our Havelock campus. Right off the bat, we always have an awareness thing that we need to talk about where not everybody may know that we even have a Havelock campus or where it is.
Right.
So let's just kind of give folks an overview of where you are and sort of how that campus came to be.
Sure. The Havelock campus came to be about 23 years ago, and it was the reason we have the Havelock campus is the affiliation with Cherry Point, FRC Cherry Point, and we felt like we needed a need for mechanical aircraft repair folks. That's how it came about. The land we're on used to be owned by the government. It's not now. They've cut a deal. We built a campus for A&P airplane mechanics. That's where it all started. That was 23 years ago. It's kind of grown from there. You know, we're going to talk more about the aviation program we have now. We have a beautiful STEM building there. If the folks need to come down and take a look at that, that houses NC State Engineering, both electrical and mechanical. We do a lot of things in workforce there, a lot of training for FRC, a lot of trainings for local business. Have an early college on our campus as well. It's really a robust, thriving campus, and we're really proud of what we do there.
Yeah, it's full service campus, so we offer all the same components that we have at Newbern, but we have obviously the NC State program, which is a big component, the aviation, our high school. We have a great partnership not only with Early College East, but Havelock High School. We have a van that we run students, and we bring the students to us, but we're also there doing the automotive classes right now, and there's a lot of growth. We've got some new opportunities for growth with welding, especially growing, and kind of building up the automotive program.
Nice.
They're on
Criminal justice as well.
criminal justice. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize you were offering criminal justice
We do.
classes.
We
now,
offer
too?
4 criminal justice classes a year on our Havelock campus, and that students for Havelock High School students only, we bus them back to our
I see.
campus for the criminal justice classes.
Okay, so it's a CCP class.
It's a
Okay, I
CCP
gotcha.
class, and we're very fortunate. Our instructor is a retired federal prosecutor out of Maryland, moved down here, and he's our instructor, and he does a great job for
Okay.
us. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, wonderful.
Dave Daggett, yep.
So just so we make sure people understand some of the programs that you offer, because it's a lot more than they might think, right?
is
It's
a
a
lot.
small campus, but it is getting a lot done, right?
Yes, yes.
So Cameron, you mentioned university transfer, right? So people who live in Havelock who want to get their associate's degree, get their 2-year transfer, that's an option
Absolutely.
that's available
Yeah.
to them there.
Arts and sciences. We've got the NC State, but also NC State. I don't know if everybody knows, they've added this new Wolfpack Connect.
Mhm.
So one of the nice things is that we have Michelle Pittman, who's the student services coordinator for NC State Engineering. But students have opportunity to participate in that new Wolfpack Connect, which actually is open now to early college students with credits under 30 credits, kind of like C-STEP is for Chapel Hill. So having her there is kind of builds outside just the engineering students, caters to more students outside of that.
Yeah, that's a great new opportunity that a lot of people may not really be aware of, and we want to make sure that we understand the separation there. We had the engineering program, and still have, that's very successful, great partnership with NC State, where we have the 2 4-year engineering degrees you can get on our campus,
Correct.
right?
Right.
And then we have the new Wolfpack Connect that allows any Craven Community College student who gets their 2-year degree automatic acceptance to NC State if they apply through this program.
That's correct, yes.
So I want to make sure we talk a little bit more about the NC State Engineering Partnership. For
Yes.
people who don't know, let's give them an overview of how that works and what's available to them.
Well, that program was started about 15 years ago. It was a vision that folks have to grow local engineers. Our problem with a lot of the engineers hired at FRC was they'd come in, we'd get those folks from out of state, like Purdue or Michigan State or wherever. They'd come in here and they'd work for 4 or 5 years, build the resume, then they'd leave. Well, we said, hey, what can we do to keep them here? So with the collaboration between FRC and NC State, FRC will guarantee those kids a job now. They never have to leave Havelock. We have professors, engineering professors there who are on campus there. We Zoom into classes, so it's seated classes they'll do through NC State just like they would if they were in Raleigh. And what a great advantage we have, though, to be able to have that here in Havelock. And we graduated 15 graduates last year, which was for electrical engineering, for mechanical engineering, which is a great number. I think we're now doing electrical engineering. We have 7 students in the program. We're in the 2nd year of our program for electrical engineering, and we're really excited about that. But the cool part is, like we said, everything's done on Havelock campus. You know, you come to us the first 2 years, you get your support classes, transferred to NC State, acceptance, get in the program, and you never have to leave Havelock campus. What a great opportunity.
Yeah, so that 2nd year of that electrical engineering program really has opened it up. So we've got 53 currently in mechanical, 7 in electrical, so it continues to grow.
That's amazing. That's
We're-
got to be one of your biggest
goal.
programs you have on campus
Wow.
at this
Yeah,
point.
that's a big
Getting
one.
close.
It's a big one. Yeah, it really is. We're really excited about that. And they do such a great job.
So that's a clear pathway to NC State.
A very clear pathway.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And as far as expenses concerned, you can live at home, and
Yeah.
and
That's
it's just a great opportunity. And small classes as well. We pride ourselves on that because I always say when we get students, we're going to find out, who they are, why they're here, and where they're going. And we can do that one-on-one. Where if you're in a class with 150 or 200 students, you can't do that.
And that's certainly the case if you are at NC State that first year. You're most likely going to be in those core classes with about 200 people.
You will be.
And for some people, that environment is great, and for others, it's not so great, and they need that small
Exactly.
class
That's
size.
exactly right.
I want to also make sure that we note that these students that are in these engineering programs and the partnership that we have with FRC, many, if not all of them, have some sort of a job opportunity before they even finish the program, right? They do some sort of work on base, or tell me a little bit about
Correct. They do like an internship, maybe an internship on base. But BSH Bosch has already jumped in on this as well. We've got 3 interns for my engineering program at Bosch right now. But the cool part about it is that if every graduate who graduates out of our program, FRC will guarantee them a job. If they want to go to work at a Fleet Readiness Center, they're guaranteed a job.
That's great.
Yeah.
So you also, I'm sorry. So you also help students obtain an internship?
Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah,
We
most
do
of the
that.
students have an internship as they go through the program. So that's a huge
great.
part. And anybody who's interested, we are in the planning stages for the Engineering Your Future event. We had one last year. It was highly successful. They talked about NC State and even other opportunities for engineering. That is going to be on Thursday, April 9th, 2026. So we've got that date. And so we'll clear out our hangar and we'll have a nice crowd for that. We had great participation. Fantastic event as far as just participation from all the different areas, FRC East, International Paper, Tandem Lock, Bosch, all those.
And let's remind folks, that was an event for middle schoolers.
That's right.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
so
Middle schoolers who might have an interest in engineering, they could come and they could learn about it and be exposed to the program.
That's absolutely correct, yeah. And that feeds also into some of the camps that we're working on. So we're in camp season, even though it's November. We're already starting to think about that. So we've got our camps coming up. We've got a great partnership with that Eastern Carolina Aviation Heritage Foundation. They're the ECAF. We've got our middle school camp that we partner with them. That'll be coming up June 15th to the 18th. And part of that is actually pulling in some NC State curriculum to really make that a really robust camp this year.
It's a middle school camp.
Yeah.
Cool.
We also have a printing camp coming up. That'll be modeling and printing, 3D printing. Christy Boy, who's our engineering faculty, we're very fortunate to have her on our side. She does that. That's 2 days of modeling, 2 days of printing. That'll be June 22nd to the 25th. So we're, again, in the planning stages for that.
How long do the camps run?
So the camp is a 1 week camp, the middle school camp, Monday through Thursday. We do provide lunch. It's from 9 to 3. The 3D printing camp is also Monday through Thursday. 2 days for the modeling, 2 days for the printing. And then we're really happy about the Mixed Aviation Trades pre-apprenticeship program. So it's different than a camp. Students actually can register for that, and they're paid money to participate.
Very excited about that. We're in the planning stage of that right now, but I feel pretty sure that's going to happen. The Mixed Aviation Trades, it'll be for rising seniors and seniors just graduated out of high school. Last year we were able to pay them a $500 stipend. We feel like that's going to happen again this year. We haven't got that far yet, but we're working on that. The camp will run for, I want to say,
about 6 weeks.
Yeah, six weeks, I think it is, 2 days a week. So we're excited about that.
That's such a great opportunity. It's the charting your course.
Correct.
Like you said, last year was the first time that we did that. I was talking to one of our students yesterday who went through the program before, and for those who don't know, it exposed you to a lot of different program areas so that you could learn maybe what your interests are.
Right.
And she went through it not really knowing what her interests were, and ended it with an interest in wanting to go into the welding program. Right. So to be a high schooler and like never be exposed to welding before, and then know at the end of that's what you want to do is a great opportunity. And that's what you're trying to do with this new track, right? Is for people who might be interested in aviation. Here are the options for you.
It's all about awareness. We want to make folks aware of the opportunities in Eastern North Carolina. We have so many opportunities. I mean, it's just crazy what we do. But what our job is to get it out there and let folks know what we do. Get to those students who say can see the different careers that are there. And Eastern North Carolina is just a great place to live. Quality of life's good, and their careers here. I mean, it's just a great opportunity.
Yeah.
You mentioned welding. The welding program's really taking off. We're looking at maybe adding a third class of welding.
We are right. Okay. Well, as of right now, right now we do 2 Havelock High School welding classes on campus now. We're talking about adding a third one.
Okay.
In the spring, we will do an early college class, and we'll also do 1 or 2 after school classes. So we're really booming in welding. We're very fortunate to have a new welding facility. We're in the second year of that. We're very fortunate to have that facility. It's one of the nicer welding facilities in this area. And so, and the students, I mean, when you go in there, and I see the students come to the classroom, bam, they just go to their station and start working. It's not like, you got to prod them, here's what you got to do.
Sure,
they're ready to go, and when class is over, they don't want to leave, man. They just that's hands-on. They just love what they're doing. And their job's out there.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I don't know anywhere where there's so much opportunity and just direct pathways. It's amazing.
It is
really
amazing.
Is. You guys do such great.
It's amazing. It's what we do is, I think every day, man. I think the Lord the opportunities we have here at Craven and what we can do. And I say it every day. And people like you guys, all of us, everybody here at Craven has an opportunity to change somebody's life every day, because that one student don't really have the direction that they're looking for. Yeah. We talk about what we do. We give them the opportunity that can change their life.
Yeah, absolutely. There's one other area I want to make sure we touch on. So the Havelock campus, known for engineering.
Yes.
but also very much known for aviation, and we haven't really touched on that too much. I know you talked about the mixed trades aviation,
Right.
but let's let everybody know the aviation opportunities that are available
Sure.
on the campus.
I think the first thing we'll talk about is the Air and Power Plant A&P program, which if you want to become an airplane mechanic, Fleet Readiness Center hires a ton of our folks out of that program. We have folks at the in Kinston as well, at the Global Transport. In the Piedmont area, we have folks go to Boeing and Charleston, but it's about learning how to repair airplanes. That's what we do. It's a 2-year program. We have 2 cohorts always runs. We have a day cohort and a night cohort. So they'll come in this coming August is our next cohort will start, and we will have our night cohort will begin a new night
Next
cohort
year.
will
Yeah,
begin,
we're in our current second year of the night cohort right
okay.
now.
And then and it's just a great opportunity to do that. Those folks and a lot of internships as well. A lot of opportunity for the aviation mechanics.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know too much about aviation coming in this role, but it's not that you just replace an airplane; you repair it.
Yes,
Yeah.
So
yes, of
that's
course.
why you have to have that. And talking with Russ, he was sending me some stats here. By 2035, there'll be a shortage of 10,000 certified mechanics just to keep the commercial passenger and cargo aircraft flying. So,
Yeah.
and we see
I
that
believe
in the
it.
news.
Yeah, because they always have to make sure that it's as safe as possible, and every time they learn something that needs to make something safer, that's one more day of work that has to be done on the plane, or checking or inspecting or
Right.
something like that.
And
So-
even FRCs, they have to take the planes out of commission, and they,
They
have
do.
to,
They
at
do.
certain intervals, work on
And the
them.
opportunity is just endless. I mean, we had an employer come down and talk to our folks a while back about employment opportunities, and you're talking about kids who walk over a 2-year degree with no experience. They were starting those guys out at $38 an hour.
Wow.
That's just
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's just hard to fathom. But anyway.
Right.
And then, just so I know, you've got other opportunities. There's aviation sheet metal, I think you've some, and we've got career pilot.
We do well
Or
in the AP
management?
program. We teach these guys how to do sheet metal. We talk about avionics.
Okay.
There's avionics jobs at FRC as well. We talk about the structure part of it as well. Repairing that type thing. We also do the aviation. We have a 2-year degree in aviation, career pilot, and also management. When you think about aviation, I think about pilots, but there's a lot more to it. We can teach. Our folks can come out and become an air traffic controller. They can work in various jobs in the airplane industry right now that are great opportunities. And forever you've had to have a bachelor's degree with flight experience, to become a pilot. They've kind of lowered that standard now. The reason I say that is a shortage, but they figured if folks with a 2-year degree and the experience, they can still be very good at what they do. And that's what a number of our folks who've come in or who've graduated with us the last few years are instructors now. We even got, I think, 7 folks who were working for as pilots with various companies. So it's really a great opportunity.
Great.
Sure.
So we've covered a lot so far,
We have.
right? Anybody who's heard any of this information wants to learn more, how do you prefer that they come and talk to you? Go to the Red Building or give you a call, or what you want them
Yeah,
to
they'll
do?
just come to the Red Building or give me a call. Or just go to the website and any phone number, Havelock phone number, we'll make sure you get it the right person.
Okay.
And we
Absolutely.
would love to show you what we do. I can tell you all day long today what we do, but if you'll give me 30 minutes, I can show you what
Yeah.
we do. And that's
Yeah,
that's
we
really
love to
cool
show
part.
people
Yes.
everything that's going on, because
Yeah.
it is, you got to see it to believe it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Anything on the horizon coming up that we need to know about that we haven't talked about? I know there's always new developments and new programs that you're trying to get going.
There are new developments going on. We've got some things in the works right now with Craven County Schools about maybe another program or two for College of Career Promise. We hope to be able to announce that here shortly.
Okay.
We're in the process of we're in the planning stages of building a new trades building at Havelock Campus. We're excited about that. Our curriculum is growing, but also our workforce side is growing as well. And we're out of space, and we need more space. And we've been very fortunate to be able to talk about expanding and growing and building another building. Just as we did the welding building 2 years ago, that was a thought, and here we
Yeah.
are now, and it's just crazy what we're doing there. So we have that same vision for a trades facility as well.
Yeah, so we're definitely running out of space, no
Yeah.
doubt. Yeah, and I know you're looking
is
at
a good
maybe
problem.
converting maybe a room
Good problem.
Yeah.
for some machining.
Yes.
Yeah, that's just been Craven Community College's story from the beginning.
Yes,
I know
it has.
doing the history for our 60th, from the very beginning, it was where we're going to put this class and that class. And we find a way to make that space happen.
We
right?
find a way.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah. All right, very good. Guys, thanks so much for being on the
Thank
show
you.
today. I've
Thank you
learned a
for
whole
having me.
lot. And we
My
got a link
pleasure.
in the comments there for anybody who had any
Sure.
questions and wanted to follow up on more information.
And we really appreciate it.
Yep, absolutely.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank
All right,
you.
thanks.
It's great.
Well, Suzanne, you know what that means.
That means it is time for community events.
That's right. Community events. What are we going to start with today? It is Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot. New Bern Civic Theater presents the outrageous musical comedy Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot, lovingly ripped off from the cult favorite film Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Join King Arthur and his eccentric knights, I might be one of them, of the Round Table on a Broadway-style quest filled with absurd humor, catchy songs, and pure comedic chaos. Catch the opening weekend tomorrow and Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Tickets can be purchased at newberncivictheater.org. One show is already sold out. The others are soon to follow.
Oh, well, we also have the Baylor family. The Lifetime Learning Center invites you to the next feature in the Free Explorations International Film Series, The Baylor Family. Join us tomorrow for one of two screenings at 2:30 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. in Oranger Auditorium on the New Bern campus. This heartfelt French comedy drama follows a 16-year-old Paula, the only hearing member of her family. As their vital interpreter in daily life, she shoulders responsibilities far beyond her years. But when a music teacher discovers her extraordinary singing talent, Paula is faced with an impossible decision: stay home to support the family she loves, or pursue a future that could change her life forever. Dun dun dun. Experience a touching story filled with humor, music, and courage to follow your dreams.
The New Bern Artist Tours. Now in its 8th year, the New Bern Artist Tour invites you to step inside the creative spaces of local artists throughout the city. This self-guided tour allows visitors to explore working studios, learn about a wide range of artistic techniques, and discover the stories behind the art being made in New Bern. The tour takes place this Saturday from 10 to 4 p.m. and this Sunday from noon to 3. For details and studio locations, visit newbernartists.com.
Marine One. Join us this Saturday at 2 p.m. in Oranger Auditorium for a free special Veterans Day lecture to hear firsthand stories from retired United States Marine Corps Colonel Steve Taylor. Over the course of his distinguished career from 1975 to 2003, Colonel Taylor served as a helicopter pilot with Marine Helicopter Squadron 1, the elite unit responsible for transporting the President, Vice President, and national dignitaries. He flew during the Reagan administration from 1983 to 1988 and later returned to HMX-1 as commanding officer and presidential helicopter pilot for George W. Bush from 2001 to 2003. Colonel Taylor will share his unique experiences serving multiple presidents, including his perspective surrounding the events of September 11, 2001.
Hubby Jenkins on November 15th at 7:30 p.m. in Oranger Auditorium. That's here on the New Bern campus. Hubby Jenkins takes the stage for an unforgettable night of music. He is an acclaimed American multi-instrumentalist dedicated to preserving and performing old-time American music. He's a former member of the Carolina Chocolate Drops and the Rhiannon Giddens Band, and he's earned both Grammy and Americana Award nominations. Tickets are $25 for adults and $15 for students and can be purchased at cravencc.edu/LLC.
Havelock Food Truck Festival. Join the Havelock Chamber for the second annual Havelock Food Truck Festival. Celebrate the vibrant flavors and community spirit of Havelock at the Walter B. Jones Park on Saturday, November 15, from 11 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock p.m. Back by popular demand, the festival returns with an even greater selection of food trucks, family-friendly entertainment, and local vendors. Guests can enjoy a wide variety of delicious offerings, from savory favorites to sweet treats, as food trucks from across the region come together to serve up creative and exciting dishes. The event also features live music, lawn games, and activities designed for all ages. There will be something to satisfy every craving. Admission is free and parking is convenient, making it easy for the whole family to join a fun-filled day of food and community connection. Bring your appetite and enjoy a great day in Havelock, and probably bring your fur babies. I think they would be welcome as well.
Probably so. And not too far from our Havelock campus either. Just
Correct.
spin around and you'll see us over there.
Yes, we will.
That's right.
Walk with the Duck. It invites the community to join a free wellness event on Saturday, November 15th from 9 to 10 a.m. At the Walking Trail Shelter at Creekside Park. We'll be meeting at the Stanley A. White Rec Center if inclement weather or below 40 degrees. Chris Memmering, Carolina East Certified Diabetes Care and Education Specialist, will offer tips on healthy living during the holidays, particularly for those managing diabetes and chronic conditions. Following the talk, attendees will take part in a group walk. This event is open to the public. People of all ages and abilities are encouraged to join and walk at their own pace and preferred distance. A lot of stuff going on, Suzanne.
Exactly.
Yeah, as we said.
Participate, enjoy, celebrate.
It's going on in the community. It's going on at Craven Community College.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Busy time of the year.
That's right. So thanks, everybody, for joining us this week. Next week, at November 13th, we'll be joined by Judy Avery to talk about the Trail to Tryon, the annual marathon held in New Bern.
Exactly.
All right. Very good. Well, thanks again
Thank
so
you.
much for being on the show. Cameron and Ricky, thanks for joining us.
Thank
and
you for having us.
Yeah, and we'll see you next week. All right. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.